Hello, and welcome to my digital project on student engagement techniques poster sessions. I am Rosemary Payne, and this assignment is part of my PIDP 3250 Instructional Strategies program. We've all seen it, the disengaged student. Bored, distracted, or emotionally troubled. Why is it sometimes so hard to get students to think, to care, to engage? There is no single tip or strategy that will offer a magic formula for student engagement. Thankfully, Elizabeth Barkley, in her book entitled Student Engagement Techniques, there are 50 different strategies that teachers can use to help bridge the gap between those engaged and disengaged. Meet our judge for today's proceedings, the Honorable Dean Maugret. Our prosecutor, teacher Ms. Barkley, and our defendants, the students of our culinary program. Ms. Prosecutor, please state your case. What are poster sessions? Poster sessions is a strategy in where our students will create creative posters that depict their learning and understanding of today's topic. Students complete their research and can creatively design their posters. They also must include a one-page summative poster analysis for the other students to take away. On presentation day, half of the class will mingle around the other posters, while the other half stays with their poster to answer any questions. They will then switch up so the other half of the class can mingle around. Class will then come back together for a group for a teacher-led Q&A period, and then students write a short reflection of their learning in their journals. Ms. Barkley, can we brainstorm for different ideas that we can choose from? Yes, this will allow for multiple ideas as long as it stays under the topic umbrella. Just so I completely understand, Ms. Prosecutor, the best practices for this strategy are as follows. A handout will be supplied to the learners with the topic and the content and design parameters. A rubric will be included showing evaluation criteria. There will be a schedule and timeline adhered to for completion of the different tasks, and students may brainstorm to choose their own topic for the poster as long as it meets the criteria. What is your role as the educator in this strategy? Yes, Your Honor. My role is to determine the topic and to set the parameters about content and design, create the summative evaluation criteria, and supply handouts with parameters, rubric, exhibition day, and how posters will be displayed. But my main role for this strategy is both facilitator and evaluator, to provide both formative and summative feedback, keeping notes on individual student participation, and ask probing questions to clarify important points. And the learner's role in this strategy? Judge, our role is to brainstorm, research, and analyze our topic, to devise a plan for creating our poster and a plan for setup for exhibition day. But our main role is to reflect on our topic so we can share our learning with the rest of the class. Also, to prepare our summative poster analysis and prepare to write our journal entries showcasing our learning. What are the pros and cons of this strategy? The pros of the strategy are many. For the students, this creates a learning community during exhibition, as learners share their knowledge, which in turn deepens their understanding as they answer their peers' questions. It promotes critical thinking, collaboration, and the use of technology to gather information that meets the needs of many learning styles. It also promotes those life skills of teamwork as they gather information, respond to questions, and build their confidence through knowledge and communication skills. For the teachers, the benefits are as simple or complex. It can simply be taped to a wall of a desk. Many different topics are covered at once, saving the time of individual presentation, which leaves the teacher more time to lead and coach instead of lecture. Judge, the disadvantage of this strategy could be the increased time for research and poster presentation compared to traditional paper writing. Peer review or peer pressure could lead some of our students at a disadvantage, especially our introverts. Depending on the presentation, the cost of the art supplies could be considered a disadvantage if not supplied by the school. Thank you everyone for presenting your case. My verdict is as follows. Given the obvious advantages to these student engagement techniques within our learning communities, considerable time and effort should be undertaken to incorporate these many techniques within our classrooms on a regular basis. Case dismissed.
Created using Powtoon.